I was asked if I would be interviewed for what was going to be one of the trade publications. In fact, it was the Hollywood Reporter, for a issue that they were going to do that focused on Black Lives Matter and focused on Black Hollywood. I thought about it and I said, that I didn't really want to be interviewed, but I was more than willing to write something, because I felt that I didn't want my thoughts to be filtered through someone else's lens. So I decided I would write about what it had been like in the many years I've been in Hollywood to be a representative of talent and to, for the most part, always be the only Black person in most of these meetings of representatives, some with the client, in which case the client is often the other Black person. I wanted to talk to the people in the room and say, I'm not comfortable being represented by people who on some level have made a decision that they won't hire or work with people who look like me. This was an experience of mine, but it was an experience with people. And I know many of the people who would read this article would realize that they were the people sitting in the room with me. I wanted them to see themselves in a situation where they were not being anti-racist. It never bothered them. I said to myself, I am going to make people see something that they perhaps had not seen before in a way that they couldn't justify it away. They couldn't say it was someone else, that it was that person in the MAGA hat. And for the most part, I got pretty good responses. When I say good in the way that I had hoped people might respond. But I also still got people who didn't get it, who thought, it's not really about what color you are in representing someone. It's about the job you do, and not understanding that often the job you do is made better by the life perspective that you have.